Hi everybody, it's Angela with Kidpower of Colorado, and today we are going to talk about something that I think a lot of us struggle with quite a bit, and that is when to interrupt a busy grown-up and when to wait. And as a busy grown-up, I can get grumpy sometimes when I get interrupted when I'm working really hard on something. But other times I might be busy and an interruption would be okay. In fact, it might be kind of nice. So I bet you guys have some grown-ups that are just like me, and it might be difficult for you to determine when you should wait and when you should interrupt. So why don't you talk to your grown-ups and see if you guys can work out a plan for times where it's okay to interrupt and times where it's not okay. But even when you work out this plan, something that you need to think about is if there is a safety problem, you're going to need to interrupt no matter what, because grown-ups, whether they're busy or not, need to know if there's a safety problem. So if something is happening and it is about your safety or someone else's safety, that's going to be a time you're going to want to interrupt a busy grown-up no matter what's going on. So we're going to take a look at some of our examples in our Kidpower Safety comic book to help you maybe understand a little bit more about this safety rule. In this first picture, there's a mom who is working on her computer. And there's a little boy sitting on the floor and he's like, I really want to play a game. But this is something that he wants to do, and this might be a time where he's going to need to wait because his grown-up is busy working. In the second picture, he sees that there's a pot on the stove that's boiling over. Now, this would be a safety problem, so this would be a time where he needs to interrupt his grown-up. Let's look at another one. Here, there's a little girl who really wants to tell her dad a joke, but he's on the phone. So, this is a time where she might need to wait, even if he's been talking on the phone forever. In the next picture, she sees a couple of kids fighting. Now, that would be about someone's safety. So, this would be a time where it would be okay for her to interrupt, even if normally she wouldn't. The same thing goes for when you're in a store. So in this next picture, you can see that they go to the end of the line to wait when they want to buy something. But in the next one, he's lost. So he would need to go to the front of the line to interrupt the busy adult to get help, because this would be about his safety. So we just saw some great examples of times where we might need to wait before interrupting a busy grown-up, and other times where we can actually interrupt them. So remember that if it is about your safety or someone else's safety, that's a time where you need to interrupt a busy grown-up, no matter what else is going on. Thanks for joining us today for Kidpower's Safety Snippet.